Welcome to another Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. I am Benjamin, and I'm hoping you will decide to click to subscribe and enjoy my 125 other videos, and enjoy my 126th video tonight, which is a Yugoslavian 1000 dinara. This is from 1955. Pitt calls it a 71, and the banknote book calls it a B326. In addition to those catalogs, the banknote book and standard catalog of world paper money, I use Wikipedia to flesh out some of my information on this note. It is a predominantly brown note, but you can also see some blues and some oranges. It was introduced on April 25th, 1957, although it was dated 1955. And this note is paper and was withdrawn on January 1st of 1969. It was redenominated and kept the same design. It measures 143 by 68 millimeters. There is no security thread or watermark on this banknote. And I'm not sure why banknotes of Yugoslavia have never been popular where I'm from. It may just be the difficulty in reading, some of the languages that are on here. It may be that simple. But let's go ahead and discover what I found out while I was researching this note. I almost didn't do a video on this note, but I found out that the vignette of the man on the face of the note is actually that of a real man. His name is Arif Heralic, and I'm going to use this point to share with you my problem with pronouncing names and words in other languages. I just kind of make it up as I go, so please correct me, and please extend me mercy, and know that any offense is completely accidental. Arif was born on the 5th of May in 1922, and he died June 17th, 1971. Interestingly enough, he was a Bosnian Roma, and that got me interested in finding notes that depict Roma. Historically, Roma have been referred to in a derogative manner as gypsies, from the root word that I guess relates to being from Egypt, but I don't agree with their treatment by the rest of the world, and I am excited to honor this Roman gentleman on this banknote. He was a metal worker who worked at a blast furnace in Zenica. He had 11 children, and he died in extreme poverty. The picture that this vignette was based on was taken by Bibic, who was a news photographer, in 1954, and from this event he came to be featured on the 1000 dinara, and when they redenominated the banknote of 10 dinara, he remained on the note. He's a popular icon of the ideal industrial worker. I guess that means he was happy to work hard and be underpaid. Unfortunately, alcoholism was a player in his shortened life. There is online videos where you can see him in an interview, and it is incredibly heartbreaking, the things that this man went through and was going through. Back to him being a Bosnian Roma. Roma is how the Romani people refer to themselves. They have and still are having to overcome prejudice from citizens worldwide. The people of Romani blood have appeared on banknotes. This is one of them. Brazil, surprisingly, has 2 presidents who have appeared on their notes who have Romani blood in their heritage. The Romani people were targeted for destruction by the Nazis, as were others, and the texts that you see on the face of the note are in 4 languages: Croatian, Macedonian, Serbian, and Slovenian. Let's pause and turn it over and look at the back of the note. While I'm doing that, turn it over in your mind and become a subscriber. I always like this note because you see a very clear contrast between the brown and the greens of the note. And if you look, the skyline appears to be orange, but may just be really finely and spaced out brown engravings there. But it's a beautiful note as far as the ideal of modernization and mechanization that you many times see in the art and the work of what am I trying to say? The art and the engraving of notes. from the former Yugoslavia. I don't know why I'm having that weird light there in the corner. Oh, so I'm sorry about that. Let's see if I can't move this a little bit further over there. It must just be the reflection on the holder. Let's see if I can't fix that. I am going to put an ink pen right there so that it'll angle the note forward. So, yay, I've resolved it, and I didn't spend a dime to do so. All right, what we have here on this note, most people wouldn't have noticed it right away, but there is a steam train in the front of this anonymous steel mill. And I've had this note for a long time, and I never realized that there was a little train there. So this would fit nicely in a train theme, and I may have to stick it in a train theme video. So if anybody knows the name of this anonymous steel mill or factory, or maybe where it's located, I'd enjoy having that information. Please post and let me know, or drop me an email. I do like the mountains that are in the background. And again, we see texts that are in Croatian, Macedonian, Serbian, and Slovenian. It's a beautiful note with a little bit of a sad story for the gentleman on the front of the note. I thought it was a well-designed note, deeply engraved, feels nice in the hand, and looks good in the holder. Yugoslavia has had a tragic history, but they have chosen beauty for their banknotes, and I will always enjoy having this banknote with Arif Heralic on the front of this note. I am Benjamin. This has been Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. Again, subscribe to my channel and enjoy my other videos. Have a jewel of a day.